Good morning. Hey guys. Hey. Why can't I figure out Facebook? It's click it, click it. All right, there we go. There we are. Good morning, friends. Morning, Sherry. I know I told everybody, I said I'm gonna come jump right on, and then my phone rang. So I'm running a little bit later than I wanted to. All right. Good morning. Hey Tracy, hey Cindy, hey Joyce, hey Molly, hey Kim, hey Sherry. All right. I don't want that bowl. I want a littler bowl. All right. Hey guys. All right, good morning. So this morning I'm gonna make lunch. I had an idea in my head I wanted to make, and I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and make it for breakfast, even though I usually make breakfast. Who cares? Who cares? If you want bacon and eggs for breakfast or oatmeal, you have it. If you want steak and potato, it's okay. I mean, it's crossover. But if you want chicken soup, have chicken soup. You don't have to have breakfast food for breakfast. But I figure if I can show you some lunches, it's an even better idea. So this is going to be an awesome lunch that I'm going to eat at 8 a.m. All right, I'm spraying my mug. This is going to be lasagna in a mug. So there's some things that if you keep prepped in your freezer, makes life so easy. Keep some Wonder Wraps in there. So all you have to do is take them out, sit them on a plate, and they'll thaw out in minutes. Okay, take it out in the morning, it'll be ready for lunch. Take it out and throw it in your work bag. It'll be thawed out by the time you get to work. I'll leave that there for the dog. This is ground beef hack from the membership site. The ground beef hack is basically hamburger, mushrooms, seasonings, cooked, whatever. I throw a bag of it already in my freezer, and then I just pull out what I need when I want it. It's done. It's all cooked. All I have to do is thaw it out. How easy does that get? I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that. So that's frozen, cooked hamburger, all ready to go. Just gonna cook it for 30 seconds. And then I got Greek yogurt out. I did not want Greek yogurt. I am not putting yogurt in my lasagna. Don't worry. Ooh, that sounds good, Mary. All right, so I'm gonna use a spoonful of ricotta and a spoonful of cottage cheese. If you don't like cottage cheese, use just ricotta. If you don't like ricotta, use just cottage cheese. It doesn't matter. I like, in my lasagna, a combination of the two. They're so much better with a combination of the two. And then I'm gonna throw just a couple quick seasonings in here. I'm gonna throw in some oregano. I'm gonna throw in some onion powder and some garlic. Put as much or as little as you want. I'm also gonna put pepper. It doesn't need salt in the cheese because cottage cheese is full of salt, and so is ricotta. Oh, Mary, are you making your brown rice sushi? Sour cream on my lasagna. Tracy, that sounds horrible. All right. Okay, all my pieces ready to go. This is leftover Rayos. If you haven't had Rayos, you should get some. Really good pasta sauce. Marinara sauce, whatever. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get another spoon, and I'm gonna layer it just like I would a lasagna. A little bit of sauce, gob of cheese, gob of ricotta, A little sprinkle of cheese. Only need a little bit. You don't need big, thick layers. And then I'm going to take my Wonder Wraps and I'm going to neatly cut them into pieces. And I'm going to layer them just like little pieces of noodles. You can be more particular and like cut them into circles if you want, but who's got time for that? Whoops, I didn't put the meat under the noodles. Little meat. Little cheese. Little mozzarella. Little rayos. Little noodles. These make wonderful lasagna noodles, you guys. Little meat. Little cheese. Little mozzarella. Little sauce. One more layer. Good enough for one more layer, why not? This is good. This has got quite a bit in it, Stephanie. It really does. This has got quite a bit. I mean, that's all 3/4 of a cup of meat. It's gonna have at least 3/4 of a cup of cottage cheese. So tons of protein, tons of cheese. You could put some mozzarella in here too. I mean, you are putting mozzarella. You could put in spinach. Little rayos. I'm gonna top it with just a little more mozzarella. I'm gonna throw it in my microwave. I'm gonna put it on this plate just in case it bubbles over because I have a feeling it's going to. 1 minute in the microwave and then I'm gonna check it. It's probably gonna need 2 minutes total, I think. Look how quick that was. If you have all of these pieces. What are you saying pass at, Tracy? Lasagna in general? What don't you like? Oh, spinach in your lasagna. I bet that's what you're saying pass to, is the lasagna. I get my rayos off, it's off the shelf, Tanya. Yeah. Sam's Club has 2 big bottles of it for $8. It's a little more pricey than like Ragu or Prego. You want that, buddy? You want to lick out that hamburger bowl. I know, I'm a good mom, letting the dog lick my dishes. Don't freak. If that grosses you out, you'll get over it. Whoop, jeez. Calm yourself, K-Bay, calm yourself. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of spinach in lasagna. A veggie lasagna, chicken veggie lasagna, I like it that way. But not like in my cheesy, saucy lasagna. So, you can tell, it's not even close to being done. I'm gonna do 2 more minutes. I think it's gonna need probably 3 to 4 minutes to be really hot. Let's do 2 more minutes. Put my sauce back. I can use a little bit of that little drizzle for something, I'm sure. I don't want to waste a drop of my rayos. It's that good. So many people at the concert last night at school gushed over my appearance. Isn't that awesome, Sherry? Is there a better feeling than somebody saying, oh my gosh, you're skinny? Isn't that a great feeling? Oh, my worst. My worst? I can't talk this morning, y'all. My brain is toast this morning. I have got so much going on and my brain is just literal mush this morning. That is awesome, Sherry. I'm so proud of you. That is just such a huge win. When other people, like if you start feeling good, it's awesome. It's great to feel good in your clothes, all that. But when other people, I know we're not supposed to care what other people think. I know that. But when other people are like, oh my gosh, you've lost weight, or look how skinny you are, oh my gosh, doesn't that feel good? It feels good. And I don't know about you, Sherry. When other people start telling me, that's when I start to realize, because I'm like you. I can look in the mirror and go, I haven't lost him. Like I look in the mirror and all I see, even today, is 65 pounds. I look the same as I did a year ago. And when I look in the mirror, I see exactly the same person. But then I hear other people say, holy cow, you've lost weight. That's when it really starts to feel good and really starts to kick in. When you, I mean, it just feels good. I want to show you all what came in the mail. Look, y'all. Merch. I got my merch. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right. Oh, she bubbled over. Told ya. Told you you needed a plate under it. I don't know, but I think that's probably tasty just the way it is. I have a bowl of caramel in it sitting here, just in case I need dessert. All right, let's give this a go. Let's see if it's hot down in the middle. Look at it boiled over all over my plate. So if you're at work, you might want to be careful. That looks mighty fine, if you ask me. It should be coming soon, Anne-Marie. We had to wait for all the t-shirts to come, and she's like plugging away, making them all. It should be there very soon. The t-shirts that got delivered to Canada to make the t-shirts all came in, and every one of them was red. So she had to call them back and say, you didn't send me my blue t-shirts. So if you ordered blue, they're coming. She's working on it. She should have them any day, and they should be out any day. Oh, hot. Oh my word. That is good. It's runny because of how much sauce I put in it, but a good runny. Look at these. Look at that. Oh my word. Oh, I'm getting texts. Hold on just a second. All right, here we go. Lasagna in a mug. How long did that take me? I could dump it in a bowl if I wanted. Yeah, I think if you went that far under the top of the mug, you'd be fine, but I didn't. I went way up to the brim. So it's messy because I went way to the brim. But who cares? It's gonna taste good. Maybe I should have sprayed the outside with my Pam and not just the inside. The dog's gonna freak when I throw that away because anywho, I'm getting text after text after text. Leave me alone, I'm busy. Anyway, there you go. Lasagna in a mug. Messy. Hey, we called these messy meals in a mug for a reason. I used Wonder Wraps. So all you need in your freezer for this at any moment is ground beef hack and Wonder Wraps. Do you rinse your ground beef? In the ground beef hack, did I do? Yes, in the ground beef hack I did. Yeah, it's lean ground beef and I rinsed the hamburger and mushrooms and seasonings. So, yes, I do. I didn't for this. It's already made in the freezer, just waiting for when I need it. I pull out a Ziploc bag, pull out the ingredients I need. So I pulled out 2 Wonder Wraps. I pulled out the beef hack, and I had some leftover sauce in my fridge, and then cheese, of course. Easy peasy. That took me minutes to put together, and it's absolutely delicious. Listen, I bet you're not having lasagna for breakfast, and I bet you jelly of my lasagna. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's good. Please post the ground beef hack. I will go see if I can find it online. I think it's on the membership site, Karen. Basically, it is, I mean, you could use listen, this is ground beef mixed with really finely chopped mushrooms and then a bunch of seasonings. That's it. Put in a Ziploc bag, stuck in the freezer. But if you didn't even want to put the mushrooms in, if you cook up a couple, 3 pounds of hamburger, rinse it, well, do a lean ground beef so you can use it in an E or an S. Rinse it really well, season it how you like it, let it cool, put it in a Ziploc bag, a freezer bag, and throw it in your freezer. You have got ground beef for a super fast lunch. You can make burritos out of it, you can make tacos out of it, you can make lasagna out of it, you can make a soup out of it. So just grab it And you've got a quick, super lunch anytime that you don't have to cook up the meat because it's all ready to go. I used to do it when I did Weight Watchers. I bought years ago, the Morningstar Crumble. I used to buy that and I used it the same way, but it's like a soy, which I don't really eat now. But I use that, I'd grab it and put it in anything. It was just chopped up mushrooms and soy is what it was. But do it this way. It's such a saver. You can grab it anytime. Yeah, Cheryl, it's perfect. It's perfect that way. So quick and easy lunch in a mug. For the office, if you're okay with getting the office microwave filthy. Everybody else does it, so who cares? Y'all, that was good. You should, Faith, make a big batch, make the big family batch of Wonder Wraps and put them in between wax paper and put them in a big Ziploc bag and then lay them flat in your freezer. And when you need them, just grab a piece of that wax paper. It'll peel apart to the other one and you've got your Wonder Wraps. Easy. That way you can always have lunch when you need it. And you won't feel like, oh, I gotta go to McDonald's because I didn't have time. Or I gotta eat this handful of Cheez-Its because I didn't have time to make lunch. You got time to make a 5-minute lasagna in a mug. If you're prepared. If you're prepared. You prepare yourself for success and you'll be successful, I promise. All right, you guys, I gotta go to work. It's 8 o'clock. And I'm gonna wear my apron while I eat so I don't get food all over my new shirt. I hope you all have a beautiful Tuesday today. Stay on plan today. I mean, who needs to go off plan? Nobody. You got lasagna in a mug. So stay on plan, y'all. Go check out my website. Halloween candy making night is Friday night. We're gonna make lots of candy and I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. So go check that out and register if you haven't already. 25 bucks, you can get in. Cheap, night of fun. It's gonna be worth it. All right, have a great day and I will see you all back tomorrow morning.